Hey there, fellow summoners. It's No Clue 998 here, coming at you with a rank up video. In today's video, as you guys can see already, I'm looking at my rank 2 7 stars. I'm looking to get my 8th rank 3 7 star. And by now you can see I've chosen Gladiator. Now, I actually did not know much on Gladiator, and as you can see in the video, I'm still learning how to use them, but I did use them in one of those weeks for the uh, Sorrow of Spring, and I like what I saw. I liked his ability to do damage and overall pretty easy champion overall to use and fight with. So I decided at that point I did rank him up to rank 2 for the Spring of Sorrow or Sorrow of Spring, whatever it is. And I told myself that I will eventually bring him up to rank 3 and of course start using him a lot more in content and learn to use them a bit more. Even though in this video you more than likely will see that I still got a ways to go to learn him, but yeah, that's what you do with new champions that you get and you notice that are very good at, after realizing, after first thinking that they're not. And then you realize, you know what? This champion does have nice abilities. Kind of like it. Rank them up, and then you use them and learn how to play with them. So we are going to go in here, and we are going to create a synergy team. And then we are going to go in and do a few fights just to get an idea on how to use them. So here we go. We're going to start quickly looking at his synergy. And then go from there once we decide what we're going to do. Now, I was originally going to go with 2 of these Punk's Pizzazz synergy, but told myself, you know what, do 1 of each. You're going to get all 4. So I started looking at the other ones, decided to replace Spider-Punk. And then for a moment here, I was going to go with Odin. I was thinking about maybe his pre-fights would have been interesting to add to him. But honestly, I wasn't sure if it would be useful. More often than not, I see how his pre-fights are good with like someone like Hercules and, in incursions or something like that. But, I decided to go with the synergy here that he has. So I went with Havoc. And, he got 1 of each synergy going. So I decided, you know what, that's good enough. Let's go in. Let's see how he does here. Couple of fights. See how fast. Now, basically, so far what I understand is, the heavy so he could get that confident thing going. And that helps with damage. But, when you get hit, you lose that little confident thing, confidence, and you got to start all over again. So, but at one point you do get it, and you get some benefits from it. I do like the fact that when you stay away, you kind of get an unstoppable buff for a little while. That's pretty cool. See, as you guys saw, Winter Soldier did hit me, and therefore I didn't lose all my confidence, so I had to start regaining it back. So I decided, we're already at an SP 3, so I decided to get some back, so that way we can see what kind of damage he can do when he has some confidence. So we went in with 7. And to be honest, his SP3 animations, they're pretty cool. I like them. I like watching this. Out of space, throws you down into the planet. Kind of like it. One of the very nice one, like Havoc's SP3 is pretty nice too. I kind of like his SP3 animations. All right. I know the maximum you can get is 25 confidence. So we're at 23. As you saw, his SB2, his SB1. And just like that, Winter Soldier is down. Didn't take a lot of hits either. Like I said, once his confidence really gets up there, he really does seem to do a lot of damage. Like I said, I'm still learning him, so here we go. We're gonna try a second match. It only took 42 hits to bring down Winter Soldier, which is pretty amazing. Obviously, guys, if you have any tips or any suggestions on how to play them, please comment. I'm always open to it. Learning new champions. There's a whole bunch of champions in the game. Not gonna master every single one of them, but just to get some, basic idea on how to use, especially those champions who rank up. Definitely appreciate it. All right, this time we're gonna go with 13 confidence. And I wonder if it's confidence or confidences. Either way, we'll stay with the confidence for now. So like I said, pretty cool animations, and I think it looked like a different world than the one that Winter Soldier was thrown into. Just realized that right now. Because the one for Winter Soldier looked more darker. All right, see right there, I should have gone in to see he had an unblockable buff going. But, things like that I still have to learn just a little bit. But see, he has it again. Instead of dashing forward for an attack, I went back for defense. Oh, and he went above 25. He's at 31. So that I didn't even notice until now. Like I said, I'm still learning the champion. Took 41 hits to bring her down. We're going to do one more fight. And these guys going to see in this one, I am really still learning how to play this champion. Takes a while to bring Jugs down. It was a bit of a fun fight. I'm not going to say it wasn't. Going back and forth with Jugs. But yeah, I should have took longer than I needed. But that's what happens when you're still trying to learn the champion. So here we go. Time to fight Jugs. And I think my biggest mistakes, obviously you're going to see them in the fights, is the unstoppable on Jugs when he throws his specials. That kept on kind of hurting me a bit more than it should have. But you live and learn. Fight another day. Think right there. And then he's still unstoppable, and of course here comes more damage from him. I decided to go in with the 15 confidence because the last time I tried to save up, he was knocking them off. And yep, look, see looks like a different world with him too. His world is a little more dark brown than the one for Captain Marvel. So yeah, it's pretty cool. At least it's not the same world over and over, so it's not really the same animations in that aspect. Most of you notice, guys, when you reach, I believe it's 25 confidence, because now I notice you can't. Well, never mind. Actually, it just went down. It looked like for a minute there that it was staying up. Like I said, I'm still learning the champion. Gonna bring him into more fights. Bring him into more content. Just to start getting a better grasp on him and a better idea on how to use them. And like I said before, guys, if you know any tips or anything like that, yep, welcome to it, please. Definitely want to learn how to play this champion. Like I said, it was a long fight, but kind of fun. Like, we went back and forth. It was pretty cool overall. Here, I don't know why I missed that. I clicked on it. I don't know if it was an input issue at that point, but whatever. I should finish him here, hopefully. Yep, there we go. All right, Juggernaut is down. Overall, fun fight. Still gotta learn how to play him, obviously. As you guys saw in this fight, it did take a long time, and I did take a lot of damage. But overall, not regretting this rank up to rank 3. Officially my 8th champion. Soon we'll have a 9th one. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Have a good night.